There was a woman by the name of Roe, and a man asked for her number and she turned him down. So he proceeds to hit her in the head with a brick. Thankfully, she is alive, and I'm sure her recovery is going to be painful, but she's alive and recovering nonetheless. And we're hoping that there are no further permanent damages other than the emotional damages that this idiot has caused. Men have this overall egotistical theme where they want to be seen as providers. They want our respect. They want our submission, when repeatedly they have been the ones to put us in dangerous situations. And not only that, there were men around when this incident happened. None of them jumped to her aid. And this is how men sound stupid every time they come to my comment section and they say, it's not all men. You can't generalize all men. Well, all men hit that woman in the head with the brick. All men stood around and watched that woman get attacked and did absolutely nothing. And women will say, well, not all men because my husband is amazing. Well, I'm sorry, your amazing ass husband doesn't shut down his friends when they're standing around talking shit about women. He doesn't shut down his friend when his friend tells him that he's cheating on his wife. He doesn't shut down his boss when he's talking disrespectfully to the women in the company who work there. Your amazing husband who sits on his butt while you cook and clean for him and take care of the kids and work a full-time job and slave away for him every day. We give the word amazing to these men far too easily, first and foremost, and I posted a video about that a couple days ago. And you know what? It might not be all men, but it's enough to be a fucking problem. Women are dying. Women are getting abused. We are put in danger. Men are so fucking scary that men are afraid of men. I was looking at a video that one of my mutuals did over on TikTok, and this man commented and said, well, I wouldn't have taken up for her either because that man is crazy. No telling what he would do. So y'all don't want us to believe that it's all men, but y'all are afraid of all men? Make it make sense, because it's not even. Y'all be the same dudes that will have a daughter and then be telling your daughter all these dudes want is sex. Don't be going down dark alleys. Don't trust these dudes. But it's not all men? Am I hearing this correctly? This is why people who don't understand my content, they make these preconceived notions and judgments about who I am as a person. And they'll say something like, I get that you're happy to be single, but you got to have your heart open. You can't just close off all these men. First of all, there's nothing wrong with a woman being happy to be single and on her own. It's not some trauma. It's not. People are so threatened when a woman is like, I don't have to be coupled up with someone. And I've said this several times before, and I'll say it again. Even if me wanting to be single was based on some kind of trauma, rightfully fucking so. Have you not met men? Have you not watched the news? Have you not heard stories from countless women who are repeatedly harmed and killed by men? I'm sorry, I have every right to be on guard with these men. I have every right to have the attitude of every man is guilty until proven innocent. And if you're a man and you have a problem with me saying that, you're one of the guilty ones for sure. You're guilty conscience. You're a hit dog hollering. What the fuck are you doing here? Stories of these men lying to us and manipulating us for long periods of time and getting us attached and then turning into somebody else. I heard a story of a woman who on her wedding day, this man was Prince Charming. And then on her wedding day, he smacked her across the room because she wanted waffles instead of pancakes from room service. They be fucking lying. And y'all want me to put my guard down? And don't tell me nothing about you could just do a background check. Please. Unless these people are being reported, nothing is going to pop up on no damn background check. Are you being serious right now? I mean, you can do one if you want to, but you can do a background check all day and it'll come back squeaky clean. Meanwhile, you're sleeping next to a monster. So don't tell me to not have boundaries and to put my guard down and to not be jaded, whatever the fuck that. I'm not jaded. I have every right to protect myself and to want other women to do the same, because y'all are dangerous. Y'all are the reason that old school families were telling their daughters to put shorts on when the creepy uncle came around. It's y'all. Y'all are the reason why we can't get in our car at 3 o'clock in the morning when we're hungry and drive to somewhere to get something to eat. And now we gotta look over our shoulder. Y'all are the reason we carry mace and or other weapons as we go out in public. Y'all are the reason why we got to give our girlfriends and our mamas and our sisters your license plate number and what restaurant we're going to be at if we go out on a date with you. Y'all are the reason we can't leave our drinks unattended. It's y'all. So if a woman wants to be jaded and paranoid and not trust you and not want to fuck with you, that is based on past and present information and possibly future information, because it's going to take a while to change this shit. She has every right to feel that way.